Hi guys, Merle at Micro Homesteaders. And I've recently found a website that I think is just absolutely great if you're a political researcher or just looking for information. Now I have to say though that it's just maybe a little bit or maybe even a lot right leaning. The site was brought to my attention by a Q poster who I watch every time he makes a post. And his name, or his channel name, is Now We Know. So I'll leave a URL to that channel. And if you're not already watching this channel, you really should. You should give it a try because I think you'll be impressed if you like this kind of thing. And it's obvious I do. This site was new to me, and hopefully this video will help some of you who don't really know what's going on to kind of get into things a little bit and be able to go someplace where you're going to be able to see what's up, you know. It's amazing, and I'll have to show you. The name of the site is corysdigs.com. And I will give you a little sample of what you can find there. And here's her website, Corey's Digs. And this is the home page. And in this home page, there is an article that has just been out for maybe a week. And it's called this Arkansas Swamp Bleeds as the Clintons Circled the Drain. Now I'll come back to that because I want to, if I can, just go ahead and show you about the information that's available on this website. If you go to the diggers, it'll start out with a bunch of file drawers here. And it asks, care to do some digging of your own? Well, dig in. If you're looking for specific documents that have been released, you may find them in the file drawer. So let's go to the file drawer. And in the file drawer, it will say below are classified documents as well as key documents released by the government. There are also some important court documents to ongoing cases. Other significant non-government documents are placed below the gray line, most in PDF format, whereas a few are direct links. Check back often as additional documents will be added as discovered and/or released. For further digging, check out for diggers. And we'll do that too in a minute. But I mean, gee, right now we've got Adolf Hitler, Barack Hussein, Carter Page, and let's see what says Carter W. Page FISA documents. 412 pages in a PDF document provided by Judicial Watch. Wow, there's some good stuff in here. I mean, really, 412 pages. It's the real deal. And the work that Judicial Watch put in to get this was something else too. So I just think this website is just it's got me on fire. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Clinton Foundation documents plus more. And I haven't been in here, so I don't know how it's set up, but it looks good. It already looks good. And, oh boy, I tell you, I haven't seen anything like this for a while. And that opened up into a page of its own. So let's go back, and we've been to the file drawer and we know what's going on in there, so let's go for diggers. And we've been in here for just a short second. Let's see. Archive.is. Archive everything. IS. Archive IS is a time capsule for web pages. Takes a snapshot of a web page. That's kind of cool. George W. Bush, that is, chronological list by location, date of George Bush's travel schedule during his presidency. Oh, wow. Yeah, that could be very handy in certain cases. Shows all the places that he's been, when he went, when he came back, and the whole 9 yards. Office of the Historian. Another page of its own. So anyway, guys, if you're thinking about wanting to find something, this is the place to go. Now let's go back home and look at that home page. Arkansas swamp bleeds as Clintons circle the drain. And it looks like this is big enough to read. If it's not, we'll work on it. Many have read sprinkles of press releases from the Justice Department regarding arrests and indictments coming out of Arkansas, but few have observed the magnitude of this swamp creature and all of its tentacles. They rarely tie the individuals into the big picture in these press releases, so oftentimes it's a quick, yay, another swamp creature down, without realizing they all connect. Aside from local news outlets in Arkansas that require paid subscriptions to read the news, the Arkansas swamp is getting little to no coverage. Remember, the plane full of documents in Little Rock? Everyone was speculating as to who or what it could be about, and hoping it had to do with the Clinton Foundation investigations. It is possibly connected to this ongoing investigation into legislator fraud. In August 2018, Deputy Attorney General Lloyd Warford said that investigators have at least 4 million documents in a vault and another 200 gigabytes. And it says read more. So it goes on, and within the article itself, it has links to to more. So I don't know if it gets any better than this, guys. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of you will want to read this because it gives you the facts. It gives you all the facts. And I thought there was something else in here. Let's take a look at, meanwhile, Judicial Watch saw yet another victory. And that is, here we go. And there's a link for that. It's just absolutely about as cool as it gets. I don't know, guys. They're talking about who got arrested for what and what they did and what prison term was, and so forth and so on. So I will just let you guys have it. Oh, I did want to mention the swamp list. She's got a swamp list. And it names all the people who have been arrested, what the status of their case is, and in this case, Marilyn Luan Nolan pleaded guilty to one count of conspiracy to embezzle and misapply the funds of a charitable organization, and that was 10/9 of 18. No, that was 11/13 of 18. These are some fairly new counts. Jeremy Hutchison, Arkansas Senator from Little Rock, then current Senator, Chairman of State Judiciary Committee, and attorney retained by PFH. 12-count indictment for devising a scheme to steal thousands of dollars in campaign contributions and falsifying campaign finance reports and tax filings. His trial has been delayed until July of 2019. And guys, it goes on and it goes on and on. And I don't know, it's just something that I thought was really, really neat. And I hope somebody gets some good out of it. If you didn't know where it was, and I sure didn't. Like I said, it was brought to me, or shown to me at least, by what was it? We Now Know? We Know Now. It's hard for me to remember that for some reason. And we know. So, like I said, I will leave URLs to everything, and guys, I hope you get some good out of it, and it gives you something to do, and at least you'll be reading things that are truthful. They're factual documents in most cases. So have at it, have a good time, and we will see you next time on Micro Homesteaders. Bye-bye.